Hello Capricorn, welcome to Three Trails Tarot, and thank you for being here to join me for your October 2021 reading. Let's see what your general energy is going to be for the month of October, Capricorn. So exciting. I can't believe this year is almost over. That's crazy. All right, let's see. It just feels like it's all moving so fast. I don't know about you, but for me, it's definitely moving fast. All right, let's see what we have for you. What is Capricorn's general energy for October? All right, discovery and enthusiasm. Ooh, that sounds exciting. So this is going to be a time of discovery and enthusiasm for you. All right, let's see what... I can't believe it. Okay, so let's see what we have for you for the overarching themes for this month coming up October. We have reverse Ten of Swords. Read that. Seven of Swords, Five of Shields, Queen of Cauldrons, and Queen of Shields. And for the details, all right, so let's see what we have for details for you for October. Capricorn, a hardworking, loyal, and straightforward Capricorn. Can sometimes be a little stubborn. Okay, reverse Lovers. The Wheel. Strength. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. High Priestess. The Tower. Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And Six of Swords. Okay, so it looks like you're in your recent past, you were able to move forward from a period of difficult times. So there was a situation where you were just done with it. It wore you out. It exhausted you to no end, and you were done with trying to fix things or do things that were not working. And so you made a change. You made a decision to make a change, and you did that. Now we also have your reverse Lover, so this tells me that this had to do with a relationship. You finally decided to break up with this person that you felt was holding you back and was straining you, was exhausting you. So that's the tie that you cut off, was the relationship. I guess it just wasn't working for you, Capricorn. You tried. You definitely tried very hard to make it work, but it just didn't work out. It takes two. It takes two to have a relationship. Here at High Priestess, you trusted your intuition. I think sometimes you still think about this relationship. There were things about it that made you want to try to make it work. I think you really liked this person, and you really cared for this person, but no matter what you did, it seemed like it was more work than it was worth. And so you cut the ties, you changed things, and you were able to do that based off of analyzing the situation and determining what was the best thing for you. And now, before you start into the month of October, you have gone within yourself to examine really your true feelings. Because before, when you made this decision, this was logical. And now you are focused on the emotional piece of letting go. And that's something that you enter the month of October with, working through that. believe part of that decision that you had to make here, Capricorn, had to do with feeling that you were not, the person was not all the way truthful with you. They were hiding some things, or you felt that they were being deceptive. And so along with this discovery, so you've discovered what it was that wasn't that was causing the problem in your relationship, why it wasn't working. And so having the truth of that helps you, is going to help you in October turn the wheel. You realize this person was making you kind of go back and forth, and it seems like this is almost like a love reading. But anyway, that's what this is about. You're stronger now, and you are changing your direction. So instead of going back and forth with this person and that you had to deal with in the past, you now, especially with knowing the truth, are feeling stronger inside, Capricorn, to set a direction, set a course that works best for you, that benefits you, that continues to make you feel stronger and enthusiastic about what you have to look forward to ahead, you know? And of course, in changing direction and changing your course or your path that you're going to take in your future for October, there are some changes, a lot of changes that you had to make. Some of these changes you didn't expect. They were just a consequence of a decision that you made. So, but it looks like you handle it well. Now, in the very beginning, it makes you feel kind of lonely and left out in the cold. But as you continue to move toward the middle of the month, you start to regain your strength and trust that you will be fine, because you start to forgive yourself. And once you start to forgive yourself, you find your inner strength, you find your inner confidence, you start to feel better about your decision with regard to this person who you really cared about, but they just, I guess they just weren't fulfilling some expectations or some needs that you had. So now you feel stronger in October, especially around mid-month. You start to regain a sense of, self-esteem, because this person shaved some of that from you, and so now you regain that and you start to feel much better about your situation. Now, there continues to be some whispers in your ear, though. There are still some people trying to make you feel bad about that decision that you made. And I believe it's this person that you broke up with. So this person that you let go is still trying to get you back. Maybe they realized what they lost when you finally said enough is enough and walked away. And so now they're trying to get back with you. But you already know in your heart, especially after you've discovered this piece where they were not truthful to you. They were hiding some things from you. So you will be strong enough to walk away, even though they're reaching out to you. A person's reaching out and saying, hey, maybe we could try this again. There was a misunderstanding. Let me explain. It seems like they're going to try to convince you to come back. But now that you have your strength, now that you've gone through all of this and you feel more confident about your goals and where you want to go, see how bright and happy these colors are and how dark this is. You find the energy and the strength to say, no way, buddy. You had your chance, and you didn't try hard enough, or maybe the whole relationship, even though you both tried, just wasn't working out. And so you do have the confidence to continue to let go and to move forward. And here we see the outcome. So if you continue on this path right here, we have Queen of Cauldrons, which tells us that you feel more comfortable with your decision emotionally. You always knew it was the right decision logically, but it was tying that emotion to that decision is where you had some challenges in the beginning of October. But if you move through this path that we showed here, and you get through this and you gain your strength, and you are able to say to this person, well, nice try apologizing, but I already made my decision and I'm moving forward, you will feel your feelings will eventually catch up to the mental decision that you made for yourself, to the intellectual decision that you've made for yourself here. And you will be following your heart. You will follow your heart. You'll feel like a weight or a burden has been removed, and you will feel much more, I guess, happier. You'll feel happier, like, yes, finally I feel like I can breathe, kind of situation. Also, you're going to be redirecting your focus somewhere else. So instead of focusing on your heart, it looks like you're going to focus more on your income, your career, your financial situation. You're going to start to focus more on that. And here we see you not just starting new things, but also doing more research and aggressively aggressively taking action to grow your finances and to set your career on the path that you feel will make you feel more fulfilled in your career. So that's the outcome of this. Now the guidance is Queen of Shields, and that really matches with the idea of wanting to invest or start some changes in your finances and to take action on your finances, because the Queen of Shields is practical and organized. And with this card, it's saying that you are on the right path of wanting to create abundance for yourself. You are making some good decisions that are going to benefit you financially. So keep on that path. This card also says that there's somebody that you can talk to about your finances, Capricorn, that may be able to also help you sort through some of these choices that you're trying to make for your finances. Also, this card is saying stand your ground with the Seven of Wands with regard to this person coming back. So the advice here is stand your ground. You know why you made the decision that you made. You thought it through, and you feel so much better about yourself. So why would you want to give up feeling better to go back to this? Go back to, like, this is reverse, which means you were done with it, but you were here before. Why would you want to go back to this when you've already let go of that? So defend your ground. And this card talks about if it's difficult to totally let go of this other person while you are in the same situation or place. Maybe you work with them. Maybe they live very close to where you live, and so you see them all the time. Perhaps relocating, or with Six of Swords, relocating or moving or transitioning from the location that you're at will be helpful, or from the job that you're working will be helpful. That's if this is difficult to move away from, because they keep coming at you, they keep coming to you, trying to convince you to come back. So relocation might be a consideration. Okay, I'm going to draw a few more cards here for more clarity on your situation, Capricorn. So it looks like you're really excited about these new things that you're going to be doing. Yep. So we have 9 of Wands, which is you've gained some wisdom. You've had quite an experience with this relationship. It wounded you, and you persevered. So now build your boundaries, and this goes in line with the 7 of Wands of standing your ground and not backing down. So let's see what else we have for you. What other clarifications can we get for Capricorn? The Hermit. So this is your time to maybe be alone for a little bit and make it all about you. This is all about you, Capricorn. October is all about you having discovery and enthusiasm. All about you discovering what your potential is, what more can you do if you're on your own, and pursuing the things that really truly interest you and make you happy. So this is a good time for you to separate yourself from those who try to influence you in a way that is not satisfactory for you, and just focusing on yourself. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn for October? Knight of Swords. Yes, time to take action. Don't be impulsive about it. It's really easy to just kind of react, but and that's what this card can be about, reacting and being impulsive. So this card is sort of a reminder to not take action in that kind of manner, but instead plan out what kind of action you want to take. Make sure it's the best action for you, it's to your advantage, and then take action. But try not to make it an impulsive or reactive kind of way to address the situation, especially this right here, the person coming back. You might want to just react and say, I'm moving, or I'm leaving right now. So this is saying, think about it, think about the best way to handle it, and then handle it. Try not to let them push you into doing something that you might regret later. Right, let's see what the oracle cards can tell us. Let's get some more guidance from the oracle cards for you, Capricorn. Okay, so let's get some guidance for Capricorn. Oh, there's 2 cards here. So we have Cosmos and we have Accomplishments. Okay, so accomplishments take effort, planning, time. So for you to gain this, I believe these cards go with this right here, this outcome of starting a new investment, new planning, financial planning, new activities that will lead to a better financial situation. The success has 2 things. Number 1, this can happen with effort, right? So we have to have effort, we have to plan it, we have to decide the best course of action to make this happen for you successfully. The other part of that is a reminder that it takes time to see the fruit of your work and your plan. So be patient with it as you're going through this. Okay, I guess some of these things cannot be rushed, and so this is a reminder that some of it may take some time. And with Cosmos, this card just basically tells us that use your intuition for what will work best for you. This could be a spiritual connection that could be helpful to you, to give you the strength, especially in the very beginning of the month when you discover what it is that that person did that you didn't like, that you felt was deceitful to you. So I believe this goes here. Especially, oh yes, exactly, these 2 cards right here. When you start to feel like you're alone or things are tough and you feel that it's not going my way, just connect with that higher power that you believe in can be there for you. Also, trust yourself that you made a decision that you felt was the best decision for yourself. And with also with this card, it's telling us that you know what you want out of life. What is your purpose? What is your higher purpose? And what is it that you would like to achieve in your life? At the end of the, when the bell tolls for all of us, at the very end, when you get to the very end, what is it that you would like to be able to look back and say you've achieved, that you've done for yourself? So this will help you to stay strong during a tough time. I'm going to draw one more oracle card for you, okay, Capricorn? Actually, 2 came out, so we'll just go ahead. 3. Wow, the oracle cards really want you to receive this message because these all seem to go together. Separate. So you've done that. You've done the separation, which means separate from that which no longer serves you. And you've done that. So that just kind of confirms what these cards are saying. You are on the right path to regaining what it was that you wanted for yourself, to regaining your self-esteem, to regaining your confidence, to regaining your purpose, and getting refocused on your purpose. Resilience. So with this card, this is a reminder that you have it within you to survive. We all have this instinct to survive. And this card is a reminder that when times get tough, pull from within yourself, your wisdom, your values, those things that keep you strong, your spiritual or religious faith to keep you strong. Pull from there and you will be successful. And the Moon card just also is a reminder that the change will take some time. Just like the moon goes through its cycles, life changes go through a cycle. And so there are phases that you'll need to go through before you can get to the stuff that you really want to have for yourself, before you can really see everything that you want. So just be patient. This goes along with this, with accomplishments. Be patient, okay? I'm going to pull one more card for you, Capricorn. It's from the Angel deck. I love this deck. It also has a gemstone energy associated with each one of these decks. So let's see what we have for you. We have Archangel Gabriel, and the stone is dolomite. It says, have you wanted to do something creative? Are you feeling artistic? Let your inspiration flow and generate your insight into manifest reality. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a nice meal, a pretty garden, an amazing photograph, or some sewing project. Regardless, now is the time to produce it. It will bring you fulfillment and purpose. So there you have it, Capricorn. I hope that whether this resonated with you or not, you found it helpful in some way and applicable to your situation. And if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe before you leave. And I really hope that we see you again, or you join us again in November, okay? So have a wonderful, wonderful October. You are on the right track, Capricorn. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Take good care, Capricorn. I wish you the absolute best. Bye now.